Look at all that food. We can only wonder how much of it is stolen. If it's robbed, there's no problem if we grab it, right? There is. A thief stealing from thieves is still a thief. Ugh. Next time we crash a bandit hideout, let's leave Kabu at an inn. Agreed. Welcome back to Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling. We are in the bandit hideout in the desert. We got our stuff back, and now we need to get out of here, I guess. I think we've seen everything there is to see in this room. It's a shame that we can't actually take this stuff. Kabu. Huh. But yeah, it looks like we still got some places to explore in here. And I was also told that there are a couple of items that I can pick up in here if I'm careful. And I look around. Okay, you're going to turn around, and we're going to head off this way. Now that we have our beamerang, I pretty much know where I need to go. But there's more to this place that I want to check out. And I like that these banners are like inverted ant banners. Huh. I guess maybe that's the way out then. That means there's 2 potential ways out of here. Okay, I want to go back to check the one that has the beamerang requirement. Since it's a little bit out of the way at this point. I go around this way. I need this guy to come back so that I can... Huh. This is a little tricky. Is there a way of me doing this? I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. Surely it's possible. Maybe we'll just drop down here. Where would that lead? Up to that level? There's something back there. Yeah, we definitely need to go up there and get that. I'm not leaving that behind. So much for not stealing from thieves. Hey, they deserve it. How did I get past this guy before? I pretty much just ran really quickly, I think. You know what, now what I'm thinking about it, we could have gone to that area to the left previously anyway. So... that's probably not the way out, right? Oh, we're fighting. Oh, we have items now, so we can fight. Okay, that's good. Then I don't necessarily need to worry too much about, You stop that. I don't necessarily need to worry too much about getting caught, because I can just beat these guys down, and that's what we'll do. This reminds me that I should probably check my medals. I'm at the point now where there are certain medals that I want to have equipped at certain times, such as the Victory Buzz medal being really good for just fighting random enemies. Huh. Well, I suppose this makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, I didn't quite piece it all together, but... Huh. Wow. Okay, so that leads right back into Defiant Root. And now it's playing Defiant Root music, which is entertaining. Now we're back in here. We can just fight you, but I don't need to fight you. I want to fight this guy up here. Or I can just walk past you. I mean, that's good too. Stolen silk. This precious silk was stolen by some bandits. We should find its rightful owner. We will do that at some point. But there's more I want to explore about the bandit camp first. And in fact, I think we'll just keep leading with Vi, because the beamerang is really good. Alright, now I don't need to worry about getting caught. Ow. Well, I shouldn't have said that. Yep, just going to keep fighting our way through these people now, since we don't need to worry about getting caught. So we can head back into the kitchen here, and I was told that there is, in fact, an item for us. We need to get up on that table somehow, though, which I guess means we need to drop down from above. That is a unique berry. I don't think we've seen that before in the game. So let's find out what it's all about. It's a bond berry. This rare berry somehow strengthens bonds between bugs. Permanently increases the party's TP by 1. That's enormous. It looks like everything else that was in here is now gone. That's fine. I think that's all we needed. I think that means there's just one more thing to do in here, which is... Excuse me. What's all this about? Oh, hey, it's a Venus flower. Turns out we didn't need it. But turns out we might. You know what? It's cheap, since we completed the Venus side quest previously, alongside Arya. So I'm happy to pay for that, and let's see where this leads. A save point? What are they setting us up for here? So, I'm actually going to save, just simply because I realize that this game has the ability to copy save files, which is amazing. Huh. You have to be within a certain distance to save. So I can safely save while recording and then just go back to my backup save that I copied at the beginning of the recording. I can't believe it took me this long to figure that out. What's all this then? So there's more to this place. We never got the key back, right? Oh, hello. So you're the ones causing all this ruckus, Team Snakemouth. This imposing presence. Are you the leader of the bandits? Quite sharp. My name is Astopheles. As you say, I lead this pack. You've got some nerve throwing us in a cell. If you give us the key, we may even forgive it. As if your feelings were of the slightest concern. You were trapped for what your heads could offer. You were the Ant Witch's lackeys, my sworn enemies, and your capture could be a goldmine for my people. The Wasps promised a handsome reward if we got rid of you, but I was blind to their slimy ways. Astopheles, you seem reasonable. Surely this need not come to blows. You naive Queen's lapbug, between us there can be no compromise. But you shall have an honourable fight. Do your worst. Have it your way. Let's do it. Alright, looks like we got ourselves a fight. I don't know what this guy's all about. Let's find out using Kabu's turn. Astopheles. What mastery of the blade, even with just one arm. It reminds me of Maki's strength. With the lightning speed, he crushes our items. We must make this a quick bout. 50 health? We can get through 50. No defense, which means Tornado Toss is the way to go here. Looks like there's an extra action command now that we have the ADBP Enhancer. That's cool. And then we'll go with a basic attack on Leaf's turn, holding on to Frigid Coffin for a little while. That was 13 damage in a round. That's pretty good. And Kabu didn't even get to attack. Nice block. Speaking of Kabu, let's let's put Kabu on the front line here, and then we'll have Vi continue to do some damage here. Nice damage. Then Kabu can attack. Holding on to my TP for the later stages of the fight again. Or at least holding on to my Frigid Coffins. That seems to be the way to do things now. This seems too easy. Ah, here we go. Ow. Ow. Well, there we go. We have activated the second stage of the fight, it would seem. I wonder. This has not worked before. Remove all temporary charges and status effects from one enemy. I'm going to give it a go. It might work, and it would look really good. No, it didn't work. Okay, that's fine. We are going to then... defensive turn, by which I mean we're going to heal with Kabu. Oh, you... Never mind, that's what they meant about items then. Okay, so... Instead, we will Secret Stash Kabu. Get him, Chompy. That was too early. 4 attacks, my goodness. And then another one. Okay. This is a predicament. We don't have magic seeds. You need to freeze. You didn't freeze. Go, Chompy, go. Oh, he's got defense now as well. Back defender is really good for Leaf right now, though. If I can block, which I'm struggling to do right now, that would be really good. Alright, I need HP and TP. Oh, I can't do that. It's just an instinct. I can't do that. Okay, so that makes this fight hard. That's so hard to block. Wow, okay, I got complacent. Again. Jeez. Okay. So we can't use items. I just need to block better, I think. But since we're here, I stumbled into a boss fight without realizing it again. I want to take Victory Buzz off because it provides no help in an actual fight. Which means we can turn Super Block on, which would be good if I can actually block. And then something like... Well, we don't need Bug Me Not. Break could be good to lower defense. I'm not likely to use Break, but I might use Deep Taunt. So we'll go with Deep Taunt, and we'll just put Tardigrade Shield on. I never use it, but we might as well give it a go. Alright, round 2. Immediately I want to swap Carbo onto the front line, and have... Well, since we don't have TP Restoration, that changes how I play this fight immensely. So we're just going to go with regular attacks. And then, when it gets to the late stage of the fight, then we'll start using all of our TP on trying to freeze him. With everyone attacking, it's still a lot of good damage. Maybe I should take Favorite One off of Carbu, though, if I want him to be the tank in this fight. So he has like this defensive stance where he gets 2 defense, which is interesting. We're going to need our TP so that Vi can heal, as well as so that Leaf can freeze. Oh! It's been a while since I messed up one of those. Get him, Chompy. Okay. Let's use a Secret Stash on Carbu. We'll just keep hitting away. I don't think getting through the health is too much of a problem. It's just a matter of staying alive. So we'll keep on holding onto our TP for just a little while longer, because we do a lot of damage when he's in his offensive stance. It's a really cool idea for a boss to have an offensive stance and a defensive stance. Oh, down goes Vi. It's okay, because we can pick you back up with a Pep Talk. We will... Secrets. No, alright, it's time. It's Frigid Coffin time. Wait, he's in his defensive stance. We'll wait until he's not in defensive stance. And if Vi goes down again, that's unfortunate, but I think it's just how it's going to have to be here. We did some damage. Come on, Vi. Oh, Carbu's down. Alright. Things escalate really quickly in this fight. He's in defensive stance again. Okay. I don't even know if Secret Stash is going to keep Vi alive if she gets targeted. I'll need to block well. Go, Chompy, go. My blocks are too early. There we go. Okay, we're hanging in there. Now, Frigid Coffin. Get frozen. That's huge. Now that he's frozen, he probably can't steal our items. Let me see here. A Leaf Croissant would give us TP. You have got to be kidding me. That upsets me on a fundamental level. Okay, then. We'll hit you instead, then. Fine. We don't have enough TP to use any of our skills, so we're just going to have to survive here. Go, Chompy, go. 3 damage. Huge. So much damage. We've got this. We've got this. Yeah, he's in offensive stance. We can finish this. Go, Chompy, go! Go, Chompy, go! Whew, that was intense. Let's go, Chompy. That was a cool fight. I like that a lot. I yield. I can fight no longer. That wench has got good eyes for minions. Do it then. End me. You got the fair fight you requested. That's enough. A smackdown is good enough for us. Yeah, don't be so dramatic. We just want the key. Boss! You're hurt! Boss, why didn't you call us? We could have handled these chumps. And we still can. Let's get 'em, boys. After such a tough fight. Enough. We bet our honor in battle, and I lost. They're free to go. Seriously, boss, we can take 'em. It's okay, friends. The gardens bloom, do they not? And we drove the wasps out. There's no point in keeping them here any longer. So you've come around? You could have just let us go, you know. I don't get you sometimes, boss. You three, you're against the wasps, correct? Indeed, they are a threat to all of Bulgaria. Then you may not be so bad. Maybe I can trust you with this. You've got the Earth Key, one of the keys guarding the path to the last artifact, symbolizes the Earth. We don't owe the Ant Kingdom even one blade of grass. But those wasps betrayed our covenant. They are lower than dirt. I hope they'll meet justice at your hands. We don't have the time or resources to go after them. If we do, don't think it's to do you a favor. With that key, your mercy is repaid. Now get out. If you come back, we'll throw you in that cell again. We'd break out again. You heard the boss. Get out. Don't make us kick you. You bandits have got some swinging moods. I don't get it. Are they good or bad? Gumvi, I don't think that's an answer we'll get today. You got the sandcastle key. We've got both keys. We should head to the sandcastle. It's the most northwest part of this desert. Alright, let's get out of here. What's this? Feels like there's still more to this place. Oh, and this takes us back out. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's the pedestal that the key was on to begin with. Alright then, well, we have successfully defeated the bandits and been conflicted by their morals. I'm going to change my medals around. So I think I'm going to go rest up at the inn and then we'll head out to the sandcastle. Here we are. What's all this then? Fall back! Oh, what? That's really scary. Whoa! What a vicious beast. They really aren't making getting all the artifacts simple. We better stop talking and start fighting. Okay, the game really likes throwing boss fights at us at the moment, just kind of out of nowhere. Okay, first of all, let's find out what we're dealing with. The Dune Scorpion. Oof, I barely dodged that. It's hard to speak when being assailed so violently. And yet, it is my duty to draw its attacks in. Vi, Leaf, let's do this together. Okay, 44 health, that's manageable. It's a good job I went and rested up before I came here, right? Even though there's a Venus sapling, like, right here, and I didn't realize. Let's see if we can get rid of this Cycle before it gets annoying, because they are annoying. You have a lot of defense, actually. By which I mean you have one defense. That was early. Let's just get rid of you. If this boss behaves like a Cycorp, I'm not going to be happy, because Cycorps do a lot of really annoying things. Okay. Hit him by 2 damage. What have you got? What's your deal? That's a really big rock that did a lot of damage. Okay, well now we know. Old Faithful. Frozen Solid. How do I want Kabu to do this? Well... This is where I would really like to have the meditate badge or something, so that doing nothing actually does something. But we're going to break him out of this time and just hit it as hard as we possibly can. Understrike. Press the buttons shown for the command to succeed. Nice. That was really cool. Good job, Kabu. Let's see. Who has attack up right now? Vi has attack up. So we will use the Hustle Candy on Vi. Since I think she may be our hardest hitter when she's using her TP right now. Because we've got so many things that she can do. And then we will... Yeah, it's got defense, so we'll use Hurricane Toss. Tons of damage. Get him, Chompy. Ow. Yeah, favorite one on Kabu is... We need something to offset that at some point if he wants to actually be the tank. Do we have any other TP Restoration? I think we have a Leaf Poisson. Yeah. So we'll use that on Kabu's turn. 4 TP means we can get another Hurricane Toss off. And then a boosted attack from Leaf. Another regular attack from Vi. Only 1 damage. It's much less exciting than the Hurricane Toss attack. Okay, I blocked 1. I'll take it. And then I think we can finish you this round, even through your defense, because Kabu hits through defense, and I should remember that. Much better to regular attack with Kabu than Leaf in this situation. And again, in comes Chompy for the killing blow. It's consistent at this point. I love that about this. Alright, well, that was a surprise. That was really close. We truly have come far. Good job, everyone. Leaf! No! What is this? Leaf? Curses! What do we... I wasn't fast enough. Leaf! Leaf! There's no time. Do as I say if you value your friend's life. It's a failure. Yet another one. Disgusting. If it keeps up like this, our research... Throw it out with all the others. We should call it a day. What the... Where are we? A failure? What are we? Leaf! Leaf! Leaf, please, you have to wake up. Oh wait. Knock it off already. He lives. I made sure to treat the wound. Just, what were those things coming out of him? It doesn't matter. Only that Leaf wakes up. I can't lose someone again. And stop shaking him and come around. Leaf. Goodness gracious, you had me in the most deep of panics. No kidding, he's been shouting for hours. But I was really worried too. Zasp, where are we? What happened? You let your guard down like a fool and got shanked. Zasp jumped in and broke that scorpion's face! Don't thank me. I had a debt to settle. Those things inside us. What kind of abomination are we? Leaf, it doesn't matter. It only matters that you yet breathe. I've lost so many. I truly feared I would lose you. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, the doctor said you had weird stuff in you anyway. Vi, Kabu. How touching. I guess my work here is done. Zasp, even with what you said. Thank you. It's hard to find good friends. You best get that artifact before Moth Eva ends her vacation. That's right. We heard those voices, something about research. It must be connected to us. We can't stop now. What if the castle holds answers? Are you gonna be okay? It was looking super bad. It doesn't matter if Moth Eva gets the artifact. We could always go rest at the inn. No. We can feel that it's important. We will go. We must go. Would you help us? Just a little bit longer. As if you had to ask. Team Snakemouth's gonna get that treasure. Then it is settled. Let us proceed to the sandcastle. Whew. Whew, that was, had me worried for a moment there. Well, it looks like we're fully healed up. 2 whole boss fights in 1 video. And good guy Zasp to the rescue. I knew we could trust him. He's a good guy, really. Well, I think we're going to proceed to the sandcastle in the next part. But before we do that, let's check out the library. We've got a couple things to look at. The bandit hideout. Astothiles led the bandits on their numerous raids across the Lost Sands. They seem to be trying to become an independent nation, but their methods don't help their reputation. Although they seem to already be a community that supports each other, maybe they're already a nation. I like that there was some complexity to them, that they weren't just the bad guys. And that's one of my favorite things about games, is when they kind of blur the lines between what is good and what is evil. It's rarely so simple. So here's Astothiles. The leader of the Lost Sands bandits, Astothiles lives by an ironic code of honor. He vanishes and appears without notice, his every mission dedicated to improve life in his hideout. It is said he wishes to establish his own country, but with the list of his crimes only increasing, this becomes unlikelier every day. But at the end of the day, the love and loyalty of his bandit family is enough for him. You crook! What if I'd never found my beamerang? And what's with ruining my items? I don't care if you're the boss, you're gonna go down. Honor. What a joke of a request coming from those who lead thieves. Break our items if you want, you're going to pay for imprisoning us all the same. And the Dune Scorpion. This rabid beast is the nightmare of all denizens of the deserts. It strikes without reason, without mercy. It only wishes to cause violence. Its stinger holds multiple poisons, and its strength is massive. Upon sighting, do not fight. Flee. Watch out! Phew! Kabu almost got wrecked! This thing's way angrier than a Psycorp. We gotta knock it out! Impressive. Even though our ice pierces it, it barely reacts. This is bad. We'll have to use all our strength to make sure it goes down and stays down. Team Snakemouth's fallen into the bandits' trap. Thanks to Kabu's handy digging, the team can press forward. They must recover their items and find the key. Astothiles dueled Team Snakemouth and returned the key after being spared. It seems the desert bandits did have some honor, after all. The key is complete. All that's left is to head to the Lost Sands corner to place it where it belongs. The Dune Scorpion almost defeated Team Snakemouth, but Zasp arrived in time to save everyone. Leaf was badly hurt, regaining some memories while recovering. Thankfully, he's back on his feet. Now, it's time to get the artifact for real. And that's what we'll do in the next part. As always, your feedback and advice is greatly appreciated. And until the next part, thanks for watching, and take care.